In today's video, we got Larry Bird, 30 minutes straight of the funniest stories. Now, y'all been eating up these Larry Bird videos, and like I said, if y'all keep on showing up, bro, I'm gonna have to show up and post these videos for y'all, you feel me? I appreciate y'all for all the support, and without further ado, let's just get right into it, man.
Some say he couldn't jump.
Larry, you can't jump this high.
Others say he couldn't run.
Slow, he can't get off a shot.
Not athletic.
But what they never said was that Larry Bird couldn't talk.
And I don't think this team could beat our 86 team in Boston.
Well, I can't say the best team ever assembled, but one of the best teams ever assembled.
The moment he opened his mouth, games were over.
Chuck works for me in the summer. He mows my yard.
Did this bitch just call me Holmes?
Yo.
Not with dunks and not with speed, but with words. Larry was the funniest, rudest, most cold-blooded trash talker the NBA has ever seen. He didn't just score, he prophesized. And to get us going is a guy who thought he was playing defense. Turns out, he was just part of the script.
So we playing him in the last play. He says to James Worthy, he says, "You guys don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna go right over there that corner." He said, "They're gonna set a screen for me. We're taking the ball out." He said, "I'm gonna curl right over," and he's telling us to play. He's telling us to play before they even take it out. He said, "I'm gonna go right over to that corner and I'm gonna catch it, and I'm gonna shoot it, and I'm gonna tie the game or win the game, whatever the case may be." They take the ball out, and I think it was either Danny or late great DJ. Take the ball out, the man curl right to the corner, caught the shot, shot a three, game over. It's like, are you effing kidding me?
Damn. Making the game look too easy. This is what I like to see, bruh. I like the trash talking shit. So I'm hoping, hey, Larry Bird, bro, do all the toxic shit on the court, bro. I want to see the most toxic shit, gang. I want to see folks ready to fight you on some shit, you feel me? Like, that's what I'm trying to see. And I know you cold, bro, so I know you was really making them niggas mad out there. Feel me? You was making folks mad on the court. So I'm hoping to see somebody wanting to fight you, bro. Not even, like, hurt you, but I want to see somebody, like mad, bro, you feel me? Just because you whooping their ass. You feel me, bro?
But if you thought that was rude, let's rewind to Dominic Wilkins, who just wanted a handshake and got a life lesson instead.
And I'm a rookie, you know, and I go up against, we small forwards because guys guarded each other back in there. You know, you couldn't duck each other. And so I go shake his hand, and he put both hands behind his back. And I'm saying, okay, he's getting his head ready to play. First play of the game, he says, "I don't know where they got you guarding me, Holmes." And he shoots a three. I was pissed.
Maggot.
No, I said, I wasn't mad he hit the three, but this bitch just called me Holmes. You know? And so it's set up for a really interesting game. Because I remember one time I came down and I dunked it on him. He laying on the ground, he fouled me, and I'm pointing. And he said, "Hey, Rook." I said, "What?" He said, "What?" He said, "I like you. You got, he said, you got balls, but I'm still gonna get 30 on your ass." You know, he got about 38, but I had to pay my dues. I wasn't upset about that because, back then, as a rookie, you got to pay your dues.
Man, ain't no paying your dues, nigga. You got your ass whooped. Nah, I'm playing. All jokes aside, bro, he was a rookie, but damn, Larry said, "Ain't no stepping on my court and thinking you the boss." Shit, man. It was no stepping on bro court and just thinking you about to just rule the game. Bro, always make sure he had the hands in his, the court in his hands. Like, he always made sure it looked like, bro, I don't know.
Simple as that.
But Bird didn't need a game.
Damn! Oh my gosh.
Sometimes he just needed a room.
That ankle breaker, man.
I was in the All-Star game with you when you walked in and asked who was going to get second place in the three-point contest. When you walked in there, what were you thinking when you made that announcement to the room? Just messing with all those guys like you always did.
Yeah,
everybody?
I didn't. I had no clue. I never really practiced. Me and Danny used to shoot some before we went out there, but everybody's sitting there. Everybody's real quiet. You really didn't. You knew the guys, but you never were around them.
Ooh,
and nobody's really saying anything. So I walk in and look around, and it just came out. I had no clue I was going to win it. But I walked in the locker room, and the guys were sitting there, and they're nervous. Now you got to understand that a lot of these guys came off the bench.
Right.
Then all of a sudden they're going to go out there in front of 20,000 people, 40 sets of eyes on them, shooting the basketball.
Right.
That's got to be intimidating. For me, I like that because I knew the pressure was on them more than me. I just looked there. I was really just teasing. I looked around and everybody was looking at me. I go, was coming in second. And nobody said a word. I thought maybe they thought I was joking, but maybe they thought I was serious, but it was really a joke. Well, then I had to go out and win it.
And I'm sitting there with one of my teammates, Leon Wood, who's a great three-point shooter. Larry Bird comes in last. He says, hey, which one of you guys gonna come in second? And it was just like y'all did right there. It was so quiet. And after that, I said, oh man, these guys ain't got no chance.
After he fried egos at the three-point contest, Larry decided to target something deeper than pride. Next up is when Isaiah Thomas found out Bird doesn't just roast you, he roasts your entire ethnicity.
Oh, hold on.
At one time, it was Kelly Tripucka, Bill Laimbeer, Kim Benson. 3 white dudes.
Hold on.
2 of them I ain't never heard of.
Okay. All right. We walk out on the court, and he said, who guarding me? And I said, well, hey, you know, we both from Indiana. We talking stuff. Me and his mom had a close relationship in college. His mom would write me like notes, was even writing me notes like when I was in the pros, like, you know, good luck, everything else, right? Larry used to always call me Cheesy, right? He's like, Cheesy, who guarded me? And I was like, you know, I got Kelly, I got Lem, I got Benson. He's like, you ain't got no brothers? He's like you?
Disrespecting me.
That's what he said.
Straight up.
That's exactly what he said. He said, hey, man, you can't put no white dude on me.
Hey, bro.
Can't put no white dude on you, bro. Come on. That's what us niggas gotta stop doing, man. We gotta stop projecting as if these white niggas can't hoop, bro. These white niggas can hoop, and I'm not whitewashed, bro. I'm a whole nigga. You feel me? I'm a whole nigga, gang. I eat fried chicken. I eat watermelon. I drink Kool-Aid. All that shit. All that shit y'all white folks be thinking black niggas do. I do that shit, you feel me? But nah. Us as niggas, man, we gotta stop projecting as if a white nigga can't hoop, bro. Most white dudes are shooters, bro. They know how to shoot the damn ball. So we gotta start actually taking that into perspective that these niggas can hoop. Stop thinking they can't hoop because they white. They can hoop. Come on, bro.
Straight disrespect, right? He said, don't put no white dude on me.
Speaking of disrespect, John Sally thought he was playing.
That was so disrespectful. I don't even think y'all just seen that. Look at this shit.
Speaking of disrespect.
Oh, nah. He just pushed off this nigga head like he was a puppy, bro. Oh, man. Larry, bro, you taking that? I love this type of shit, bro. Hey, Larry, ain't no way you let him put his hands on you. Man,
Respect.
all right, bro.
John Sally
I think
thought he was
it probably went over my head because he did say he was cool with his mom. So we're going to let that slide.
playing defense, but Larry thought he was babysitting.
Man, too bad we didn't get you, Sal. I said, yeah, he goes, y'all double me tonight when I get the ball in the wing? I said, nah, man, straight up. He goes, y'all ain't double teaming me?
Like, what's wrong with y'all?
Nah, I got you, dog. You don't like height. He goes, mouse in the house.
And you 6'11".
And they lifted.
Hey!
Down to the post.
First down. Oh, yeah, 3. Wow.
Talking to you the whole time.
And he would move at his speed. I don't care how fast you think you are.
Right.
And if you thought he spared the greats, Magic Johnson ran halfway across the court just to hear Larry tell him it was pointless.
So, you DJ coming down, right, with the ball. Oh, great DJ, that's good. So pass it to Larry, he's in that corner. So as you pass to Larry, my first job was to stop you first, right? Now I gotta go out and close Larry Bird out.
Now you gotta pick up.
Running out to Larry Bird, he's talking trash to me. I don't know why you running out here.
Nah, that's a different level of confidence, bro. I don't know why you running out here, and then you shoot the ball and you make that shit. Bro, nah, that's a different level. Damn, bro. Y'all don't understand, man. Or y'all probably do understand, but bro, it's like, I'm telling y'all, bro, the court was in his hands. It looked like at all times, it's like, he just made sure these folks couldn't stop him. Even if it was an away game, it was like home to him. Because it's like, he used, like, what I'm hearing here, and it's only been 6 minutes into this video, is that these folks really didn't know how to take advantage of home court, or like they didn't really know how to take advantage of him. Like I felt like he always had like the mindset of, yeah, I own this court and nobody's stopping me. Like, you feel me? That's what it's giving off so far, bro. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what it's giving off so far.
Who says that in the middle of the game? He said, I'm gonna wait till you get one step away from me and I'm gonna shoot it right in your face. No, true story. So I got one step away. He shoots it all net. 3-pointer. Good.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I would low-key be pissed, bro. Like, think about that, bro. You got one trash talker, bro. Like, the nigga, like, he's so confident and he's good at the game, bro. He's good. So you can't even say, like, man, this nigga's just talking, bro. Because if you actually don't guard him, it's going in. Even if you do put a hand up, it's like, it's still going in. Look at the defense right here, bro. Johnson got his hands up. Like I said, bro, good defense, better offense, bro. I be saying that a lot, bro. Like, you could play good defense, but if the offense is better, bro, if the player is just that confident, bro, it's just no stopping him, dog.
Then he turned to me and said, you did all that running for nothing.
But this is Magic Johnson we're talking about. Surely they were friends, right? Wrong. This was Larry Bird in his no new friends era.
Did
they were
you
like
be friends with him from the beginning?
They're probably like friendly rivals. You feel me? It's like you always got that competitive friend. You know what I'm saying? Or like if y'all boys ever played high school ball, for instance, you probably had a friend that went to a different school, but you're cool with that person. But that you know what I'm saying? You trying to beat them because that's, you know what I'm saying? It's like a friendly competition.
From the beginning, I wanted to be friends, but Larry didn't want none of that. You know, and so.
What was your side of that?
It's not like one of my old girlfriends, you know. I mean, when you say advances, I get a little scared. My thing was when you compete, you're really not friends. You want to keep an edge.
Exactly.
I was like that through high school and through college. But Irvin is an outgoing guy. He loves everybody. He wants to high five, and you know, he got that big smile. My goal was to try to take 3 of them teeth home with me after the game.
Yo, Larry Bird, bro, I fuck with your mindset, gang. No cap, bro. Hey, that's what we like to hear. So we like to hear it.
2 different perspectives. So now you guys meet the first time in this summer league tournament, whatever it was.
Come on, man.
The next time is for the NCAA championship. Is that right? What did that? And it was like a 10-point loss. Am I right, Larry?
Well, it was 10 points. Thank you, Dave.
Yeah.
It felt more
reminded
like
him
a 20-point loss, but you know, when you're out there playing and you get started in these games, sometimes you go, uh-oh, these guys are pretty good.
Right.
And I had that feeling at halftime that these guys were too much for us.
Now at the beginning of the game, did you meet Irvin there?
Why? Well, Irvin the man's one thing, but Irvin the basketball player, I had a little problem with him.
Mm-hmm.
Irvin was a beast.
It ended, of course, 20 years ago, but there for, God, what? Well, I can't really say what I think, but...
Even so, Larry had no soul. He showed love, but not for everyone.
LB, I'm going to let you close, brother.
It's like always, you left me 20 seconds, so... But I just want to congratulate all the inductees tonight. All of them are very well deserving. It's a special honor to play with these young men. After 1992, which was my last game competitive I ever played in, pretty good way to go out, winning a gold medal and playing with, well, I can't say the best.
Damn! In his face? Oh, look at Barkley, bro. He low-key ready to crash out, bro. Hey. Damn, bro. You talking shit in their faces? These niggas looking at you like, yo, I know damn well you ain't just say that, cuz. The fuck you talking about, jit? Hey, look at him. Look at this nigga in the corner, the right. Look at this guy, bro. Bro. Larry is a savage, bro. Like, bro, hell nah. This nigga here, bro. I love this type of shit, bro. Cause, dog, he ain't even talking behind their backs. He's straightforward with the shit, feel me? So you can't even say, like, Oh, he would have said to my face? Nigga, he's saying it right on stage. Nigga, you right behind him. He ain't even looking back to make sure you heard him. Nope. Nigga, you heard me. What you gonna do? I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, dog, that, hey, man. That nigga ain't scared, cuz. That's what I like to see.
Team ever assembled, but one of the best teams ever assembled.
Just take a look at this nigga right here. that boy, hey. Is that plotting, bro? Look, hey, it's a YN right here, cuz. Then Charles Barkley got on a fake live, bro. They know they hurt inside, bro. They can't say nothing, though, because it was Bird. Bird is really that guy, so it's like, there's nothing to be said.
A cast of characters, the different personalities than Charles Barkley. But we had a lot of fun.
But let's rewind to something even rarer. Larry Bird with a white flag.
I'd like to call out to all New Englanders, Boston Celtics fans throughout the country. It's time to lay
Boston
down
Celtics.
your weapons. The battle is finally over, and it's time to move on. I can remember the first time I laid eyes on Magic Johnson. We played on an all-star team back in college. I could not believe what I was seeing in practice. I actually thought I was a bad judge of talent.
He was also a beast,
because neither one of us got to play in the games. But I can remember going home and telling my older brother, I just seen the best basketball player I'm probably ever going to see in my life.
I'm telling y'all boys, man, do research on Magic Johnson. Top 3 best point guards to ever touch the NBA. I'm telling you, bro. To ever lay a foot in the NBA, bro. This nigga was definitely top 3. He probably was the best point guard to ever be in the NBA, bro. Magic Johnson was that guy, bro. I got to do more research on Magic Johnson also, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all, all these old school basketball players, bro, I got to do more research on because these folks was different. I seen a couple of highlights of Magic Johnson, which is why I'm saying he is top 3 or indeed top 3. He might be the best point guard, but yeah, man, I got to do more research on bro.
And he started quizzing me, asking me questions. Well, how good is he? I said, well, he's 6'9", he can handle the ball like a 5'9" guard, he can shoot the ball, he can pass like you can't believe. He goes, oh, come on. Well, after this 1979, the NCAA tournament,
man, ripping the net.
My brother come up to me, he says, yeah,
cutting
he's
the
a lot
net,
better than you.
He's a lot better than you. That's crazy.
But don't get it twisted. Bird wasn't getting soft. Rookie Clyde Drexler met Larry Bird, and Larry introduced him to something called humility.
I was guarding in my rookie year. He looked at me and he goes, you can't stop me. And I looked at him and I said, gosh, boy, you're so confident. He goes, confident? You're a rookie. You don't know anything.
Drexler, man.
He proceeded to score like 10 straight points on him. Coach took me out the game. He walks by and he's laughing at me.
There's confidence, and then there's Larry Bird whispering your future before detonating on it and walking off like it was cardio.
I get a charge when I tell someone on the opposing team that I'm going to hit the last second shot and then do it. That's what it's all about.
High game, 13 seconds to play. Celtics basketball.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, this nigga was really predicting his own future. Like, he already knew. He was, like I said, bro, he's just that confidence, that just level of determination and everything like that added on to his game, bro. I'm telling you. Like, he played in the NBA like he just didn't give a fuck. And when you play like you don't give a fuck, you play better, bro. Because when you start thinking, you start overthinking shit, bro. It's like getting a female in real life, bro. It's like trying to get a female, right? You see a girl you like, that first thought, damn, she bad. Let me go talk to her. Then you start overthinking like, man, if I go talk to her and she reject me, bro, damn, I'm gonna go out bad. It's the same shit. This nigga didn't think it. Like, he thought, okay, this is gonna be a good shot. He didn't have no second thought. If I miss this shot, the crowd gonna be pissed off, or my coach is gonna be mad, or my team gonna be mad. Bro, he had no thought about that, bro. It's like that level of like confidence, bro. That's the word, bro. That level of confidence, bro. I'm telling you, it could take you a long way. It could take you super far in life, bro. You just go off your first thought, bro. Yeah, this is a good shot. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go talk to that girl, man. Let me go get her number. I promise you, life will be way better, bro. Way easier.
During the timeout, I'm going to a play, and about that time, Larry steps in and says, Coach, why don't you just give me the ball and tell everybody to get out of the way? It's Larry. And when he wants the ball, he wants the ball. After the timeout, we walk back on the court, and then Xavier.
Crazy, man.
So he tells Xavier, he says, I'm getting the ball.
I said, I know, I'm going to be waiting. And he said, I'm going to get it right here. I'm going to shoot it right in your face.
Look at what he told him before the play even happened. And this is a buzzer beater, by the way.
Live, and Bird has the basketball.
Double team.
Look out.
Like, bro. Man, yo, I'm telling you. Larry Bird, that's what made him different. That first thought, just sticking to that first thought, saying, I'm going to make sure this shit go through. This ain't no, man, there ain't no second thought in this shit, gang. I'm going off of pure first thoughts, and that's it. And he enjoyed the game of basketball so much, bro. He enjoyed the game, bro.
He came out.
You could tell.
About that exact spot and shot a shot right in my face. And, he was like, I didn't mean to leave 2 seconds on the clock. He wanted to shoot it with 0 seconds on the clock. I walked back to the sideline like, damn.
Next up is when Larry Bird set up Kevin McHale like it was a prank show.
I was getting ready to start a game and get up to the jump ball, and Larry said, just out of the blue, he goes, go ahead, Kevin, tell Elvin Hayes what you told me. And I didn't tell him anything. And I said, go ahead and tell him. Like, you said you were going to kick his ass. And I'm like, oh, man. And Elvin Hayes is looking at me. Well, at that point, it was hard to say, no, I didn't say anything. I said, I guess so. But, Larry just got so started up. Larry is a funny guy.
But the Birdman didn't just clown others. Sometimes he turned the mic on himself.
This group of guys here, there's a lot of debate going around who had the best team, the ones in the 60s or the one in 92. I don't know who had the best team, but I know the team in 1960 was a hell of a lot tougher than we were. Because I couldn't imagine the 92 team getting in covered wagons for 8 days, going across the country, jumping in the Atlantic Ocean, swimming for 6 days, then walking 3,000 miles to the Coliseum in Rome.
3,000 miles
a day. Thank you.
And just in case you thought Bird's game didn't pass the eye test, let's bring in a Boston native with no reason to lie.
Oh, the eye test? Come on, man. We know Bird's game passed the eye test, like, by a mile.
Growing up in...
By a few freaking... I don't even know, gang.
Boston, people all used to always talking about that he can't jump, he can't do this, he can't do that. And, a lot of my friends was like that. So, I got to the league. I called all my friends back up. I said, all that trash that you were talking, you need to squash all that. This man is great. He can, whatever you were saying for a man who can't jump, he's demolishing everybody.
So your guys are saying, how can you let this guy...
Oh, he's doing it on everybody. He's doing it on everybody. He's doing it on the best defensive players in the league.
Larry didn't need to jump. He just needed you to believe he couldn't.
So he had folks thinking he couldn't jump, and he was playing at his own speed. So every time these folks came on the court, they was thinking like, damn, he's slow, or he can't jump. He ain't athletic. And he would just show out. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, I be low-key doing shit like that too. Like, I go to a random gym, act like I'm ass. You know what I'm saying? And then show out, bro. I just be a D1 hooper. If y'all didn't know, bro, I did play D1 college, bro. My ACL got torn though, so I didn't make it to the NBA. But I was supposed to get drafted last year. I promise you, bro. Do your own research.
Then torch you anyway. All right. So Bird couldn't jump. But according to Bill Walton, that's exactly what made him even more dangerous.
And here's Larry. Who can't jump this high. I saw him dunk in one of these videos. I couldn't believe it. Must have been a Photoshop or something.
Yo, damn! This nigga talking shit. You saw him dunk and you couldn't believe it? Come on, man. Tighten up.
Videos, I couldn't believe it. Must have been a Photoshop or something. And Larry, who couldn't
Gramps
run
trying to figure it
faster than
out.
I can move today. I'm 61 years old. I've had 37 orthopedic operations. Both of my ankles are fused. I've got a fused spine, and my knee's just been replaced. Larry, at his peak, couldn't run faster than I can move today. Yeah, with all these guys playing above the rim and just dominating everything, there was Larry grabbing every rebound, every single rebound. And instead of just putting it right back up, he would go run out to the three-point line and just throw it up there and not even look at it, just run down the court going like this. And in that game, I was playing so poorly that Larry Bird came up with his regularly repeated mantra, where he would go to Casey Jones during the dead ball situation and says, Casey, you can either take Walton out or you're going to take me out. It's your choice.
I'm telling you, bro, take it back to what I was saying, bro. He goes out for that first thought, bro. You see what he just said, bro. Gramps literally just said that Larry would just shoot the ball and just run off. Bro, that's the shit that Curry be doing, bro. Now, Larry been doing it first, bro. Larry been doing this shit. It takes it back to that, bro. Like, this nigga, his first thoughts is I think that's what really kept him in the game, bro. He wasn't overthinking if he was going to miss the shot. He was just hooping, bro. Hooper's going to hoop. Just like what I was saying with the female shit. If you going to get her number, you going to get her number. And if you get rejected, you going to try again. You going to keep on hooping until you finally get that number. Now, if you keep on getting straight air balls and, you know what I'm saying, you just 0 for 10 from the field goal, now it's time to move on. But literally, this is how Larry Bird was basically thinking. Feel me? Low key, like, from what I'm watching, that's how I think. That's how I at least think he's thinking. Like, you feel me?
That's true. And Casey Jones always made the right decision.
With Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish, and Dennis Johnson in the background, and Danny Ainge. And I think our only downfall at the time was Bill Walton was coming in as our sixth man.
Hey, Larry, how you doing?
Fine, thank you.
How's it going? Good. Larry? Larry Bird, Bill Walton.
Wait. What is this? A ceremony? Hold on. Okay, 50. Okay, y'all probably can't see it because my camera, but it says 50 greatest players ceremony, 1996.
Hey, Larry, how you doing?
Fine, thank you.
How's it going? Good. Larry? Larry Bird, Bill Walton. Nice to see you.
Hey, Wilt, how you doing?
And Larry Legend didn't just play the game. He played you.
Damn, hitting the ball off of him to make it go out of bounds on them. That's smart, bro. That was smart.
The game.
Y'all didn't see that.
He played.
That boy played dodgeball right there.
If you take it too far back, what happens?
I don't have really no direction of the ball. I don't really know where it's going to go. It's more of a throw. Of course, me, you know.
He just knew how to shoot the ball, man.
Wait until Larry starts giving out holiday trauma. Because coming up is when Gary Payton got a Christmas present from hell.
Yo, why he said it like that? Gary Payton got a Christmas present from hell. Nah, bro. Don't tell me he got BTA. Not in front of the wife. No, Gary Payton. No. I'm like, white boy ain't gonna do shit. Don't worry, baby. We come back home, you know what I'm saying? We gonna chill. We gonna take this dub. We gonna watch some Netflix and chill. Nah, hey. Let me find out Larry gave him BTA. Let me find out, gang.
Bird used to tell me, look here, man. I'm gonna go shoot this motherfucking jumper in your face right there in that corner. And it's gonna be your Christmas present. I'm gonna wrap it up and bust your head open.
Oh, shit. Yo, Larry. I love this trash talking shit, gang. I love this shit, bro. I live for this shit, bro. I live for it. Yes, trash talk. Yes. Yes, say I'm an ass YouTuber. Yes. I love it. Because I'm going to keep on proving my point, bro. I'm going to keep on doing it. Now, do I want trash talkers? Not really, but hey, if you don't got no haters, you ain't winning. You ain't popping. You feel me? Hey, Larry made sure he was folks haters, bro. You gotta be folks haters low key. Cause you do that, it makes them better, bro. Believe it or not. I'm telling you, bro. And Larry, on top of that, since Larry was owning the court and running the court every single game, he had to do that. Cause if he didn't have that mindset, bro, he's gonna take L's, bro. I promise you.
All that shit. He was the coldest dude I ever seen with that shit, man. Everybody be talking about these greats. They don't be always mentioning him. He was the shit. Yeah. The shit, man. He'll give it to you any way he wanted to.
That boy was giving it to y'all raw. Pause.
Any way he wanted to. Larry Bird was cold. Cold dude, man. Real cold.
Unfiltered.
Chuck Person, he learned that being Larry's neighbor didn't come with neighborly treatment.
Chuck works for me in the summer. He mows my yard. So I see him every day. You know, if it wasn't for Chuck, I'd be averaging about 12 points a game over my career. So I have a lot of respect for Chuck, but a lot of times he reminds me of my little brother. I want to beat him as bad as I possibly can every time out.
Bird diagnosed you and then performed the surgery while giving commentary and charging you by the minute. Sean Kemp found that out the hard way.
Oh, Sean Kemp. Oh, man. Don't tell me this nigga got BTA too. This man was really putting straight belt. I'm talking about belt. The fuck? To Sean Kemp? Let's figure it out. Let me chill. Let me lay back and try to figure out what the hell happened.
I go to the game on the early bus. I get there. They come out on the court. They say, "Hey, Sean, you starting tonight against Larry." And I was like, "What?"
That boy was scared to guard Larry, huh?
I'm all for it, though. You know, so.
Oh, never mind. He said he was all for it.
He didn't play. He had a sore knee. But my point to you is this: Larry gave me 50 3/4.
Damn. He gave you 50 poops, 50 nets, 50. Damn. I mean, damn. 50 points in 3/4? He was whooping your ass, bro. 50? See, after 20, bro, I would have just sat out. I'd be like, yo, coach, have somebody else guard him because you clearly see I can't guard this nigga. 50? The coach didn't give a fuck about you, bro. He wanted to see you lose. It's no way.
Oh, my.
He was hitting everything.
And he talked to me the whole entire game.
What did he say?
Well, first of all, he asked me to jump ball. He said, "You the cat that broke all my records in high school, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's me." He goes, "Yeah, you're the one that used to dunk my brother too, right? Eddie." And I was like, "Yeah, that's me." He said, "I got you tonight." So every shot he was calling, at the defensive end, he would tell me, he'd be like, "When I get down to the other end, I'm going to pump face you. Get a hand one on you. Look at you. Go off the glass." That's how cold Larry Bird was.
Meanwhile, Kevin McHale got a front row seat to the Bird show, and sometimes the show started with hot dogs.
Hold on. Okay, should start with hot dogs. I got that. But look, going back to what Sean Kemp was saying. Bro, this man said that Larry would just talk shit and prove himself basically every single time. That's actually crazy to me, dog. It's like, bro, I promise you, bro, if you could talk shit behind your actions, like you could prove your actions and talk shit, especially in a basketball game, bro, you're a beast, bro. Like, you're a beast. It's like nothing else to be said, bro. You could talk shit all game and back up your talking shit or your actions, you know what I'm saying? Bro, it's insane.
Look at you. Go off the glass. That's how cold Larry Bird was.
Meanwhile, Kevin McHale got a front row seat to the Bird show, and sometimes the show started with hot dogs and a snowstorm.
I think the story that sums up Larry the best was back then when we flew commercial, we didn't fly private. We played in a Tuesday night game in Cleveland. And of course, we got up for the first flight out. We had a game on Wednesday night in New Jersey. Snowstorm hits Cleveland. We're at the airport at 7 in the morning. Flight's canceled at 7. It's canceled at 8. It's canceled at 9. It's canceled at 10. Canceled at 11, 12. We finally leave about 1:30 or 2 in the afternoon. We fly up to New Jersey. Now the storm has kind of moved into Jersey. And the bus driver says, well, I can't get to the hotel and to the arena. I can only go to one place. Well, we had a game that night. We go to the arena. So we get to the arena, and I mean, we're dragging. And we're sitting around the locker room, and, and everybody's kind of, we're tired, and, and all of a sudden, the coach gives a little bit of a speech of, come on, man, guys, we're playing basketball. Let's get ready to go. And Larry stands up, and Larry says, a couple other few choice words, and he says, I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to take it out on their rear ends. So I was like, oh, all right, so let's go. So we go on the floor. Albert King sitting there. Larry walks up to Albert King and goes, don't take this butt whooping personally. I've been eating hot dogs all day. And
he basically been saying, he's basically saying that he was eating junk food all day. Don't be pissed off when you take this L. Because I'm that confident. It don't matter what I eat. It don't matter what I do. I'm going to take this dub. That's basically what he was saying, dog. Like, I could shoot damn near 2 for 10 and still win the game, bro. And he knew he wasn't going to shoot no damn 2 for 10, bro. I mean, he probably have in a couple of games, but everybody has a couple bad games, you feel me? But, bro, nigga said he been eating hot dogs all day. What does that tell you? Like, he's silently talking shit.
And Albert King looks at him like, you've been eating hot dogs all day. What's that got to do with me?
I'm telling you, he's silently talking shit. When somebody, that's like somebody coming up to you and telling you like, hey, don't be mad if your girl cheat on you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it might not be me that got her number, but don't be mad if your girl cheat on you. He's silently talking shit, bro. Because he knows something that you don't. Larry knew something that them niggas did not know. I'm telling you.
And we went.
He had the sauce, bro. Mans was in the basketball algorithm. Fucking recommendation of basketball, bro. The nigga knew where his niche was and he knew how to take care of it. He knew how to make sure he took full advantage of it, this shit, bro. I'm telling you. Man's really had the court in his hands. Like I've been saying all video.
Out and just hammered them. I mean, we terrorized them, and that was Larry. There was no excuses. I mean, he just played, and I tell you, that was just his competitive nature. But a day when you fly all day and eat hot dogs in the airport, best thing was Albert's look on his face, like, what hot dogs got to do with me?
You guys used to fly commercial? Yeah.
Yes, we did.
I never knew that.
That's the takeaway.
Are you serious? Yeah, I never knew that. Seriously? Dude, Shaq.
Oh, no way.
Shaq. Seriously? Shaq, let me tell you something. Not only we fly commercial, we flew coach too.
A lot of times. Seniority. How about
Yeah, seniority.
Yeah.
No way.
Wow.
Yeah.
You ever get the middle seat on a coach flight as a player?
Oh, I did. It was awful. I think my first 2 years I flew coach. It was awful. Because we had like 8 guys that was over 30.
Seriously? You stop playing.
This went out playing.
If you ever thought Larry wasn't that good, you're not alone. But if you thought race gave him some kind of advantage, Larry didn't want it.
I remember him, he was cursing under his breath. And I asked him, I said, Larry, what's going on with you? He says, you guys are being disrespectful to me. And I says, what are you talking about? He says, you guys are putting a white guy on me. That's disrespectful.
Wait.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. These boys, hey, yo, bro. These niggas basically said, yo, it's Larry Bird, bro. Let's put the white nigga on him. He can't guard. Like. Basically, they thought Bird was really ass. Which, I'm not saying the white guy is ass, bro. No, I'm not racist, bro. I'm telling you, I love white people. But listen to me. How these niggas was thinking was that, okay, let's just have the white folks guard each other. They gonna score the same amount of points. They gonna play the same defense. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna make a big impact on the game. That's basically what they thought it would be. And Bird is probably like, what Bird is trying to say is like, yo, this nigga cannot guard me. Why do y'all have him on me? Like, bro, he not on my level. He not on that tier yet. Come on, man.
Who's the white guy you put on him?
I can't remember who it was. I just started laughing. I had no comeback when he says, it's disrespectful when y'all put a white guy on me. And I'm sitting there like, I'm laughing in the middle of a game.
Even Larry Bird thought Larry Bird was too good for your best white defender. Did he lose it with age? Not really.
I'll go first. Get back there and be quiet. Hold this for me. I'm busy. Lifetime Achievement Award. That means you've been around a long time. In Magic's case, probably a little too long. But, I see all these highlights. Haven't seen a lot of them for a long time. But, I played for the Boston Celtics, if you didn't know that.
Okay, we knew that. We knew that, Larry Bird. But hold on. How many years did Magic Johnson play in the NBA, y'all? Comment down in the comments, man. Leave it down in the comments. I don't know how many years Magic Johnson played, but I'm guessing he played like a lot of years because Larry Bird just said not as many years that Magic Johnson played or something like that.
Very proud, too. Played with a lot of great teammates. Even played with some Hall of Famers. Dave Cowens, Pete Maravich, my favorite, Bill Walton, Robert Parrish, Kevin McHale, and Dennis Johnson. And Kevin Pritchard. Well, I had to get that in there because he's my boss now, so...
Bird didn't care if you were nice or if you were Dirk
Boss
Nowitzki
man.
being honored decades later. He respected greatness, but never gave away the
Dirk
crown.
Nowitzki,
I was
yo.
15 when Dirk came in the league. Now I'm 62.
Damn.
Like I told Scotty years ago, one more year. You guys are too easy. Why not two? But Dirk, thank you for all the memories. God bless you, brother.
Even Clark Kellogg, one of the nicest guys in basketball, wasn't safe.
Well, you were too nice. I'm sure Larry Bird didn't trash talk you because you're a nice guy.
He was non-discriminatory in regards to who got.
Wait, what would he say to you? You're one of the nicest guys on the planet.
It don't matter, nigga. The nice guys don't win. They always come last, bro. The fuck being a nice guy, man. Fuck that shit. When we trying to win, bro, we gotta talk shit, bro. It don't matter. I'm telling y'all, nigga. Larry Bird definitely still talk trash to this nigga, bro. I'm sorry. He look nice, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You look nice, but hey, when it comes down to basketball, bro, it's a competitive game. We gotta win. We ain't gonna say nothing too personal, but we gotta win the game, bro. We gotta get in your head somehow. I'll be like, yo, you can't guard me, or you know what I'm saying? Like, something, bro. You gotta say something. You can't just let that shit slide. And you know what I'm saying? Because let that shit slide. Hey, that nice guy ain't gonna be too nice anymore.
Well, I didn't get the brunt.
He gonna start thinking. He gonna start letting that ego go over his head. I'm telling y'all. But let me stop pausing the video. I'm sorry, y'all.
None of it, as I've heard over the years.
Wait, let me make sure I'm recording. Okay, I am.
Get your hands off of me. It's gonna be a long night. That kind of stuff. You can't guard me. And he would do it like a ventriloquist because you couldn't see his mouth move.
Was that because of the mustache?
That may have been part of it. But man.
He was cocky, confident, calculated, and absolutely convinced his team was better than yours.
Nah, this is how I look at it, bro. He not really cocky. Reason why I say not really cocky, because cocky could be used in many different ways. And if he's proven the things that he say, bro, the evidence is literally in the film. That's not really being cocky if you proven your gameplay. If you saying you gonna do something and you do it, that's not really being cocky. That's all confidence, bro. I'm telling you.
And I don't think this team could beat our 86 team in Boston.
Dream Team Interview 1992, y'all boys. My camera is in the way, like I said, but it's Dream Team Interview 1992.
Larry, everybody's talking about the game. That's just because Patrick Ewing's not a real center.
Tell me about the Harry and Larry show. Larry? The Harry and Larry show. So everybody just picked up on it. I'm trying to pick his mind. Larry is one of the best players that ever played the game.
I bet.
I'm trying to pick his mind to see what he did to get himself there.
That story. Patrick said I could pick his mind. It took me 3 minutes. Now he gets a chance to come back and start picking on mine.
Took me one.
And when the Dream Team found itself in Monte Carlo, shifting from unity to hierarchy, Magic versus Jordan, guess who had no need to shout for attention.
As much as it was 5-on-5, you could see in Monte Carlo that it was gravitating towards, okay, Michael and Magic.
Magic was hesitant to surrender his place on the mountaintop. And Michael, being Michael, he needed to say, no, I'm on the top of the mountain now.
Magic was saying, look, NBA's not yours yet. I'm still here. Michael's like, no, it's over. This is mine. And the funny thing was Larry was sitting on the side going, it's his.
But the thing about Bird is that he never just beat you. He told you how, where, and when.
Man, just really gave you the whole rundown of what he was going to do to you. That's crazy, dog. Hey, and he's telling Jordan this, bro. Like, damn, bro. If y'all know me, bro, y'all know Jordan my favorite player, bro. He telling Jordan this shit. Let me find out he gave belt to ass to Jordan too, yo. Nah. I don't believe it, bro. I don't believe it until I see it.
Then made sure you remembered it.
We were playing in Phoenix, and we were way up. We were like 15. We have the worst fourth quarter in the history. We're terrible. And Larry's bad. Larry's missing shots, throwing it to the other team, throwing it in the third row. And they come back, and somehow, they go up 2. So we have a play, out of bounds play. I'm taking it out, and Larry says, I'm going to bust off the play, and I'm just going to come out, and I'm going to shoot a 3. And I'm like, we're down 2. I'm like, no, don't do that. I'm like, let's shoot a 2, please. Go to the hole, try to get fouled. Let's just get into overtime, see if we can't win this game. And Larry says, no, I'm just going to bust a 3 on him. And I'm like, oh, my gosh. So he tells the Phoenix bench, he tells the coaches, yeah, I'm just fixing to bust a 3 on you guys and just go home. I'm tired of this. And he gets the ball, jumps out, busts the play, comes out, gets the ball at the slot, shoots the ball.
Off of one leg, by the way, not just shoot the ball, bro. A one-leg fade.
As the ball's in the air, he kind of turns towards the Phoenix bench and yells, told you so. He stops running to the locker room. And it went in, and I just started laughing. I was like, oh, man.
Death threat? Even that didn't rattle him.
I can remember in L.A. in the Game 5 of the championship series, we was out there, and we were down by 2 or 3 points at halftime, and we come out to warm up before we started the third quarter, and KC come walking out, and he called me over. He said, Larry, he said, I hate to tell you this. He said, there's been a death threat on your life. I go, what? He says, well, there's been a death threat, so you got to make a decision whether you want to finish the game or go back and sit in the locker room and wait till we get done or leave the arena.
Man, you ain't doing shit. How about that? Man, you ain't doing nothing. Them death threats, bro. You can talk all you want, bro. That shit ain't doing shit, bro. And I ain't even gonna cap, bro. I'm already knowing Larry just continued playing the game. The fuck? Nigga, what? A death threat? Man, what are you talking about? Nigga, death before dishonor. Nigga, what are you talking about?
That's why I'm going to play. So Casey just turns and walks away. I go right through the layup line on the other side, and I look over, and here's come Casey pointing at me. I walk over to Casey. I said, now what? He goes, well, the horn's getting ready to blow here, Larry. He says, whatever you do, don't come to the huddle. He said, could you please stand out here? He said, could you please stand out here at center court? He said, you never know, the guy might be a bad shot.
Yo.
So just when the horn blows, I walk over to KC. He's drawing up a play. I put my arm around him. He looks up, puts his head down, squats down a little bit so the guys are surrounding him. He goes, thanks a lot.
Yo.
Now you got to understand, this is in the finals of the NBA and how cool Casey was under them circumstances.
And when it's all said and done, when the lights go out and the game is over, Isaiah Thomas said it best.
If you put all of us in a room, Magic, Jordan, myself, and Bird probably be the guy who walks out of the room at the end of the day.
No statue can ever capture the psychological warfare, the fearless delivery, and the brutal poetry of how Bird talked you into your own humiliation and then backed it up without flinching.
Damn, I thought Jordan was going to be that. I thought Jordan was that guy. Then we got Bird, bro. Damn, Bird just like, I just knew I needed to do research on this dude, bruh. This nigga, like, bro, he's low-key kind of a little underrated, bro. They don't talk about Bird too much, like how they talk about Jordan and, like, Kobe and, you know, the legends, bro. Like, he's a legend too, though. Damn. Like, fam. What? I'm thinking now, I'm trying to think if he even got talked about more than, like, Bill Russell or Wilt Chamberlain.
And we're still not done telling the story of Larry Legend. Hit play on this next one. NBA Legends reveal Larry Bird. 1 hour trash talk stories.
When the time I got to the end, I said, damn, that brother can play.
That boy raw. That boy is nice with it.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. When I got the newspaper the next morning and saw Larry's picture, I said, damn.
Yo. Damn. Bill Russell, W Bill Russell. Damn, that's the end of the video, y'all. Hey, Larry Bird is definitely one of them ones, bro. He might just, like, he's definitely top 3, bro. Yo, he's dumb close to my first. I think he's in my first probably now, bro. I don't even know anymore, bro. It's either him or Jordan, bro. Larry Bird, yo, this guy was different, dog. Now hearing these trash talk stories of him, like, talking on the court to his opponents before he's even doing the move and coming down court doing the moves, bro, is like, that really give me a different perspective of this guy, bro. Like, he's insane. I mean, damn. Bro, yeah, this nigga is raw. This nigga is nice, man. Yo, Larry Bird is he's tough. But hey, man, if y'all did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe, man. We on the road to 1K. I think we like 50 subscribers off, man. Y'all boys just show support, man. Know what I'm saying? But until the next one, your boy Cook is out.